It is almost time for Raw and SmackDown to collide in direct competition at Survivor Series, but first, we welcome you to the final edition of Friday Night SmackDown before Survivor Series. And in just a few moments, Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss renew their rivalry in a War Games qualifying match. And also tonight, Logan Paul and Shinsuke Nakamura will clash in a qualifying match for the men's War Games match. But as I said, we kick off the show with women's division action. And there is Alexa Bliss, about to renew her rivalry with Liv Morgan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It has been quite the year for Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan. They have had numerous matches over the course of this year for the WWE Women's Championship. Tonight, though, it is about going to the Women's War Games match to fill that final spot. Who will be the final competitor to represent Team Blue?
There's her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Two former WWE Women's Champions collide to fill the final spot for Team SmackDown tomorrow night at Survivor Series. An already stacked lineup for both brands. Who will join Asuka, Kairi, Sane and Paige to face Nikki Bella, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair and Miss Money in the Bank, Sasha Banks. What a way to begin the night. What a way to kick things off here in Canada. Setting the stage for tomorrow at Survivor Series. There is the bell. We are underway. Bliss and Morgan lock up to begin the proceedings. Once again renewing their rivalry, continuing their history. And what a year it was for both of them. Both able to become WWE Women's Champion. No Alexa Bliss transitioning into a side headlock. The pressure right now is on Liv. And she will escape, sending Bliss off the ropes, but could not follow up with that drop kick. Now it's Alexa running this matchup, only momentarily as Morgan trips her up with a drop toe hold. The issues between these two women are very much on display. Let's look at the aggression here from Liv Morgan. She has not forgotten. Alexa Bliss took that championship from her and ended her reign as champion. And my goodness, a Hail Mary of sorts there for Liv, but she could not connect it. Back and forth between these rivals. Jockeying full position and off the backbreaker. Bliss is going to hook the leg. First cover of the match. And a kick out. Nice block there by Morgan. Both of them showcasing their striking expertise. Jawbreaker. And Bliss gets slammed into the mat. Morgan needs to keep this up. Uh-oh. Bliss caught the leg, but there's an enziguri right to the arm of Bliss. And now Bliss catching Liv. Knee to the skull. And a clothesline. Who will advance to the Women's War Games match to fill the final spot for Team Blue? Two former WWE Women's Champions this year collide to fill the final spot for Team SmackDown in War Games tomorrow night. Now Bliss trying to create some space. She manages to do so. Separation made. And now look at Bliss unloading on Morgan. And now Liv doing the same. Went for a dropkick, got caught out. Well scouted by Alexa and all. Well, you had to know this was going to happen eventually. The Judgment Day at ringside, distracting Bliss. And Liv Morgan takes advantage. Go figure. The shortcut presented itself and Liv Morgan able to capitalize. Oh, but Bliss on the outside. Fights back. Morgan out of the way. And now driving Bliss into the barricade. Advantage Morgan. And now Bliss is sent back into the ring. Liv looking to fly. Liv Morgan going for a high risk. And it may pay dividends. Missile drop kick. Cover. Shoulders down. Morgan to advance and a kick out there by Alexa. And I notice that Dominik has undone that turnbuckle pad. The steel is exposed and the official has not realised yet. There's a knee now by Morgan. And looking to follow up. Bliss though, with some shots to the midsection. Drop kick. Double knees. And Alexa Bliss delivers insult to injury. And a senton. Bliss on fire. And right on cue, the Judgment Day with another distraction. How can Bliss overcome these odds here this evening? Oh, what a drop kick. Right to the back of the neck. And oh, look at this. Homage to Dominik Mysterio at ringside. The Three Amigos. Will that be enough to Morgan to qualify for the Women's War Games match? No. Alexa Bliss with something left in the tank. And now the official getting on that turnbuckle, trying to repair the damage. Meanwhile, Alexa Bliss takes the fight back to Morgan. STO drives her down. And uh-oh, Alexa, you do not want to be there. Liv looking for oblivion, and Bliss saw it coming. Liv is caught. Sister Abigail out of nowhere. That could be all she wrote for Morgan. Alexa Bliss to fill the final spot. Kick out at 2. You've got to be kidding me. I thought that was it. I thought that was game over. But Liv Morgan showcasing some resilience and kicking out of a of a Sister Abigail. The match continues, and it's back and forth once again. A combination drops Bliss. And now what is she thinking? What has Liv Morgan got planned? Codebreaker! The skull right off the knee. Cover by Liv. And again, the match was almost ended. But now it's Bliss, showcasing her resilience. And the kick will turn things around for Alexa. Going for a suplex. Liv, though, lands behind. And Bliss able to land on her feet as well. A cavalcade of forearms from Alexa Bliss. Morgan now trying to take the foot back to her. What a match. Reminiscent of their previous clashes over the Women's Championship here on SmackDown. They are bringing it against one another. What will it take to put the other down, though? Reversal by Bliss. The kicks right to the leg. And now more forearm smashes. Bliss doing whatever she can right now. Oh, another counter. And Bliss got caught. Liv with the enziguri. And that time she caught Bliss right in the skull. Double foot stomp, nobody home. And Bliss, I think, was going for Sister Abigail a second time. Liv Morgan had it scouted. Morgan staying ahead of her competition. And now Liv looking to set up Bliss for Oblivion, perhaps. But Bliss fights back. Able to avoid disaster. Morgan gets sent flying. Not again. More trash talk from somebody at ringside. The Judgment Day with the numbers game. And Alexa channels it to just slap the taste out of Morgan's mouth. And Liv now is in the drop zone. Twisted Bliss. Morgan got out of dodge. And from behind, here's the roll-up. Liv Morgan fills the final spot tomorrow night.
Here is your winner,
Well, first it was the distraction by the Judgment Day at ringside. Bliss trying to deliver Twisted Bliss, unable to do so, and Liv Morgan was able to take advantage. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. And Survivor Series is right around the corner. There is the megastar, LA Knight, who last week was able to advance to Team Blue, joining Team SmackDown for War Games. And look at that lineup. What a star-studded matchup that is going to be. LA Knight is set to address his upcoming War Games match against Monday Night Raw. Let's hear what the megastar has to say.
Let me talk to you. Tomorrow night is Survivor Series, and that means I team with Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and either Shinsuke Nakamura or Logan Paul. Fingers crossed it's not the latter, because that will make the dynamic way more annoying for tomorrow night. Randy and Cody, on the other hand, I got no issues with. All that matters is that SmackDown are the ones with their hands raised at the end of the night.
Well, LA Knight certainly has the right idea, but here comes the Viper. We know that Randy Orton has a lot on his mind going into Survivor Series. Remember, he is targeting the WWE Championship. But as is Cody Rhodes, who is on the same team as Orton tomorrow. Will that create tension? Will they be able to move past it?
LA Knight, I concur. I got no issues with you either. I like that mission statement. Matter of fact, I think we have a good chance of winning if we keep up this mentality.
You both are onto something. The only issues here are after Survivor Series, because me and Randy are gunning for the WWE Championship, but that is an issue following Saturday. Let's win War Games first.
Well, Cody and Randy seem to be on the same page, at least right now. After Survivor Series, maybe different. But the unity here has to bode well for SmackDown. Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Night SmackDown. And oh, here's Apollo Crews, set for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
Well, opportunities like this do not come around often for Apollo Crews. Can he make the most out of this situation? And here comes somebody looking to rebound from their loss last week against LA Knight. Here comes Buddy Murphy.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 225 pounds, Buddy Murphy!
We know that Buddy Murphy has aspirations to become United States Champion in this latest run. And since his return to WWE, Buddy Murphy has gone 1-3. So the trajectory of Murphy's career is not looking too good, especially with his loss last week to LA Knight. Murphy looking to rebound here this evening with a victory over Crews. Let's see if he can get the job done. Build back up some momentum. Buddy Murphy seems ready to bring the fight to Crews. And here we go. We are underway. Collar and elbow tie up to begin the proceedings. Murphy already transitioning into the waist lock. Murphy, a very proficient technical wrestler, but as is Apollo Crews. Standing switch. And now a waist lock of his own and a takedown. There's the power of Apollo Crews. And speaking of power, my goodness. Deadlifting up Buddy Murphy. It's going well for Apollo thus far. He needs to keep this up. Stringing together some strikes. Murphy, though, with a reversal. And oh, he went for a knee strike. And we know how proficient Buddy Murphy is in the striking department. But look at Crews go. Over the top rope, wiping out Buddy Murphy. Crews is rolling here on SmackDown. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Buddy Murphy in action with Apollo Crews tonight. And a victory for both men would bode well for their future. Kick to the midsection by Apollo. And Cruz trying to battle back after Murphy had control during the break. Whoa! Murphy able to land on his feet, and there's a side Russian leg sweep. Right to the leg now. Body Murphy with a strategy, and he is employing it, trying to take out the high-flying ability of Apollo Crews. And we saw some of that high-flying ability before the break, when Crews flew over that top rope with ease. And there's the knee. The first of many knees here tonight from Murphy, and there's another. Could have been a knockout blow. Two, maybe all he needs. Crews able to kick out. This matchup rolls on here this evening. And again, Murphy to the leg. Taking out the foundation of Crews. And Crews quickly trying to get back up to a vertical base. Body Murphy, though, has completely changed this matchup around. And oh, right off the rope. Murphy going up high. Looking for a splash. And it doesn't pay off. And that may have just opened up the door for Apollo Crews to fire back into this match. Jumping clothesline, vintage. Apollo Crews with the kip up. And the fans here tonight in Canada are firmly behind Apollo Crews. Look at the strength. The military press slam. Right into a standing moonsault. And that has been a winning combination for Crews in his career, but not tonight. Murphy stays in the match. And no wasted motion by Crews. Going up now to the middle rope. Missile drop kick. And can he finish off Body Murphy? This would be a big win for Apollo. Looking for Crews control. Murphy, though, able to counter. And again with the strikes. Another knee to the skull. And now what is Murphy lining up? Running in, and oh, Crews with a great dodge. Murphy sent into the corner. Nobody home for that stinger splash. Oh, and there's the enziguri. Crews just got rocked. But he is still able to contend with Body Murphy. And look at this. Apollo Crews with Murphy on the top rope. Murphy trying to rally. Big punches and down goes Crews. Murphy's poised, looking for a knee. Crews got out of the way. And no one there for the clothesline. Back and forth between these two, and the pump kick lands. Crews with a pump kick and a standing shooting star press. Crews to beat Murphy. Near fall. That was so close. Crews almost with the win. Here's Crews control, but Murphy one step ahead. Another side Russian leg sweep. And Crews trying to get out of there. Trying to create separation, but Body Murphy flies. And now Crews is reeling. Body Murphy could very well be closing in here. Pivotal moment in this match. And he's all fired up. The elbow to the skull. And now the knee strike. The flash knee from the best kept secret. And here comes Murphy's Law. Nailed it. Cover on Cruz. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy picks up the win. One step closer to his goals of becoming a United States champion.
Kevin, I heard what you said last week, and your threats do not scare me. The Judgment Day put you in the hospital once, and that's where you are going back to. You want to continue the battle, that's fine, but you should know the risks. You get in my way, and you will have your career ended.
Well, Finn Balor not taking any notice of the threats from Kevin Owens. Right now, we turn our attention to the United States champion, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo has a big match lined up for tomorrow night. He takes on Intercontinental Champion Bron Breakker from Monday Night Raw in a champion versus champion match. Who is the better man? We find out tomorrow. And tonight, Carmelo Hayes has one final opportunity to speak his mind going in to his match with Bron Breakker.
Me and Bron Breakker clash tomorrow at Survivor Series, and I will bring everything I got to secure a win for Team Blue. Bron, you may be powerful, you may be quick, but you ain't got the heart that I do. I cannot and will not let William Regal down. He put his faith in me, and that means a lot. So when push comes to shove, everybody is going to find out that Melo don't miss.
Short and to the point, Carmelo Hayes is ready for Survivor Series. Not looking to let William Regal down.
It feels relieving that the glow is dead. Now everyone needs to proceed with caution because Naomi is about to unleash. No longer do I need to entertain you puppets in the WWE universe. Now it's all go, and I'm about to put this division on notice, so I will say it again. Proceed with caution.
Another ominous message from Naomi. But from the United States champion to the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky is live on SmackDown.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo
Iyo Sky, the reigning WWE Women's Champion, will come up against Rhea Ripley, the Women's World Champion from Monday Night Raw, in another champion versus champion match tomorrow night at Survivor Series. What a matchup that is going to be. Well, there is a storm brewing in Canada. Jade Cargill is here.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
Jade Cargill battles the WWE Women's Champion Iyo Sky next here on the Blue brand. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown, and Jade Cargill is about to step into the ring with the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky. This is a non-title match. But if Cargill is victorious, she could end up receiving a shot at Iyo's championship in the future. Iyo looking for momentum going in to Survivor Series tomorrow night. And there you see the power advantage that Cargill has. Iyo is going to have to duck and move here tonight. She's going to have to utilize her speed and quickness to combat that power that Cargill has at her disposal. And there's a cheap shot from Sky. Now looking to take Cargill by surprise. Kick out. Oh, what a forearm shot. And Jade unloading on Sky. Right to the eye now. Sky taking every shortcut in the books. Looking for any advantage that she can. Cargill goes low. Taking out the leg of Iyo Sky and now slamming her to the canvas. Here's the cover, hooking the outside leg. Cargill to pin the champion. Kick out. Oh, and there's an elbow to the chest. High damage dealt. Iyo with a block. Cargill with a block. Both women jockeying for position. And look at this. Iyo Sky scooped up. And all face first goes the WWE Women's Champion. Cargill again looking for a win. And a near fall. Cargill staying right on Sky. But here comes Iyo. Uh-oh. Super kick. Right to the face. Again looking to pin the WWE Women's Champion to no avail. This has been very fast-paced. And Sky with a kick to the skull. Cargill though fires back right away. And look at this flurry. Sky retorts. As does Cargill. Super kick. And now trading blows. What a shot. Down goes Sky. And she's reeling. And oh, look who's here. Remember, Rhea Ripley was told to go face to face with Iyo Sky here tonight and send her a message. That was not what I had in mind. Sky got sent back into the ring, right into the clutches of Jade Cargill. Massive choke slam. And now lining up Iyo Sky. Oh my goodness, Rhea Ripley may have just screwed over Iyo. Message sent. Cargill with Jaded. And she's about to pin the WWE Women's Champion. Wow.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
That may have propelled Jade Cargill's career to the next level. A bit of help from Rhea Ripley, but Cargill just pinned the WWE Women's Champion. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown with Paige. One of the women competing in the Women's War Games match tomorrow night at Survivor Series. She will team up with Liv Morgan, Asuka, and Kairi Sane to face Nikki Bella, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, and Sasha Banks. Paige is set to address that upcoming War Games match here tonight on the Blue brand. It's time to rally the troops.
It's about time. Now that Team Blue is set in stone, I feel like somebody has to get this team on track to win tomorrow night. As I was the first to qualify, I am stepping up as team cap.
Well, here comes somebody that may have something to say about that claim. Liv Morgan, who qualified earlier tonight to advance to Survivor Series.
Paige, really, you are team captain. If anyone should be team captain, it should be me.
Oh boy, here we go. Just what we need. Dissension in the ranks already.
I'm somebody who actually stuck around in WWE and didn't abandon it.
That's a low blow.
News flash, Liv. It wasn't on me. If I could have stuck around, I would have.
Listen up. I, unlike you two, actually have championship goals. So I am team cap.
Look, everyone just listen. I don't care who the captain is. All I care about is winning. So Kairi and Asuka, you need to get your issues under control.
And you and Liv need to get yours under control.
Well, I guess this is a step in the right direction, as all four of these women try to get on the same page before tomorrow night.
Kev, good to see you again.
Likewise, but Cody, I'll tell you man to man, I've been hearing you saying you are going after the WWE Championship, but that's my spot, and I'm getting my title back.
It is main event time here on SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Logan Paul takes on Shinsuke Nakamura here in our main event of the evening. And the winner will advance to Survivor Series to fill the final spot for Team Blue. Who is going to join LA Knight, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes? Logan Paul faces a tough challenge here tonight. There is the king of strong style.
and his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, Shinsuke Nakamura is on the path to another shot at the United States Championship. Remember, he confronted the champion Carmelo Hayes 2 weeks ago here on the blue brand and approached Hayes for another shot at the goal. But that will come after Survivor Series, because right now it is all about brand supremacy. Tonight, Nakamura looks to fill the final spot for Team SmackDown. Who will advance to the Men's War Games match? Let's find out here in our main event. Logan Paul and Shinsuke Nakamura are about to collide, and we are underway. Collar and elbow tie up to begin the proceedings. Nakamura with a smooth transition right away into a waistlock and now taking down Logan. Good start here for Nakamura. And this is where Logan is outmatched. Logan Paul still relatively new to the game, while Nakamura has been wrestling for years. A lot of experience under his belt. And Logan with a couple of back elbows, creating some space, but now Nakamura incensed. I wouldn't advise Logan Paul to play the striking game with Nakamura either. Logan's best shot here tonight will be his high-flying ability. Right now, Logan Paul has gained the upper hand. Boot wet to the midsection. Keeping the pressure on Nakamura. Shinsuke picked back up to a vertical base. More strikes on display, and now Nakamura bringing the fight right back to him. I don't think Logan's going to be able to outstrike the king of strong style. Case in point. What a knee to the midsection of Logan Paul. And now Shinsuke having his way with him again. Who will advance to Survivor Series? Who will take the final spot for Team Blue in the Men's War Games match? Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present to you Survivor Series. Our next premium live event here in Universe Mode will feature the historic War Games matchup as Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown go head-to-head in direct competition. Tomorrow night is Survivor Series, where Raw and SmackDown go head-to-head in direct competition. Tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura battles Logan Paul to gain entry into the Men's War Games match and fill the final spot for Team SmackDown. What a knee by Nakamura. And Shin is feeling it. Logan is reeling. He makes it back to his feet. And look at the kicks from Nakamura. Kick to the gut by Logan Paul, and now from the middle rope. And that is what he needs to do. That high-flying ability may pay off here for Logan, but Nakamura stays in the match. And Shin getting out of there. Creating separation. Stiff shot right to the face. And here comes Nakamura. Trying to rally. The axe kick lands. Now it's Logan Paul who's on the apron. And a stiff shot of his own. Back into the ring. Nakamura catches him out. And again. The right hands from Nakamura. Logan coming right back with one of his own. And these two men are going tit for tat right now. Jockeying for position. This is a bad idea for Logan Paul. And that's why Shinsuke prevails in the striking exchange. Now measuring Logan in the corner for a knee strike. And is it time? Time for some good vibrations. Vintage Nakamura. He may be closing in on advancing to tomorrow night's Survivor Series. Look at the power. And following up right away with the knee to the chest. Covered by Shinsuke. Only a 2 count. And Logan Paul picked right back to his feet. Hoisted up now onto the shoulders. Logan low with a reversal. Driving Shinsuke into the corner is Logan Paul. And look at this. A DDT from the top rope. Trying to put Shinsuke away. I think that's a rope break though. And the official didn't see it. Shinsuke almost got screwed. Now he tries to rally. Kick to the gut. Setting up for a power bomb. And Logan Paul fights back. Oh my goodness, Nakamura could be out. What a shot from the Maverick. Cover to advance. Near fall. No wasted motion by Logan Paul. Climbing to the top rope. Going for the pull from Grace. And Nakamura was able to sidestep. Oshigaroshi. Right to the back of the neck. Nakamura to qualify for War Games. Logan kicked out. Not quite enough to put the Maverick away. Enziguri by Shin. Dazing Logan. And now taking advantage. To the middle rope. Nakamura making the climb. Oh, and Logan catches him right in the gut. Can he follow up now? No, Nakamura with a counter. Big shots to the face. And here's another gourd buster. Planting Logan face first. And now look at Nakamura. He's poised. He's ready to strike. Kinshasa. Logan able to dodge. Wow! What a moonsault. Lateral press. Shoulders down on Nakamura. Only gets 2. What a great main event thus far. Who is going to take the final spot in War Games? Logan Paul rolls through into the knees of Shinsuke Nakamura. And there's a drop kick. From behind, German suplex. Released by Shinsuke. And oh, now the MMA-like knees of Nakamura on full display, right to the skull of Logan Paul. And does Logan Paul have anything left in the tank? Kinshasa, but again Nakamura missed it. Logan trying to take advantage, but he collided with the turnbuckle. Codebreaker. And again, back up to the middle rope. Shinsuke is primed. What a forearm. Does Logan have anything left? Up onto the shoulders. Landslide. That could seal the deal for Logan. What the hell? He kicked it too. And Logan now with a kick to the skull. Trying to set up Nakamura. Maybe thinking suplex. But Shinsuke from behind. Right to the back of the leg. And again with a code breaker. Running in. Logan caught him with a back elbow. Pulverizer. And oh my goodness, Logan Paul looking for a big win here tonight. The pulverizer not enough. And Logan can't believe it. That may have been his best shot. And is he looking for another one? Another pulverizer. This time Nakamura stuffs him. Knee to the back. And the king of strong style getting the upper hand again, only momentarily. He played up to the crowd, and it may cost him. Pull from the top, crossbody. And he has got Nakamura reeling. Can Logan Paul close out the match? Went for the drop kick, nobody home. And here's Nakamura again, trying to showcase his striking expertise. To the outside. What the hell is Logan Paul thinking? Logan Paul is such a daredevil between the ropes and all. Nakamura caught him. Oh, slamming him onto the announce table. And that's the turning point. Pivotal moment here in our main event. Nakamura's closing in. Kinshasa, but Logan was able to counter. Trying to set up for the pulverizer for a second time. Nakamura had it reversed. Kick to the leg. And that sets up Logan Paul. Kinshasa right to the back of the head. Shoulders down. Nakamura to advance. And Logan grabs the bottom rope. He just saved his chances of going to Survivor Series. What more can Nakamura do to put Logan away? The Kinshasa wasn't enough. And oh my God, what the hell? Avalanche landslide. Kinshasa with something extra. Cover on Paul. Nakamura advances.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura is the final man for Team SmackDown.